into your office and realized that people you trusted the most had already built a copy of your business behind your back. Same clients, same product, same market, and they did it while still working for you. Most people think the biggest risk in business is not having money or not having clients. They're wrong. The biggest risk is building something that works and not understanding what that creates next. Today, I want to tell you a real story from my own business, and this story explains the third most dangerous way companies are actually started from zero. I'm Ravi Gabis, and welcome back to the Gabis Show, where we unlock the secrets of real wealth in the United States every single day. We continue talking about business, and today I want to give you the third strategy for starting company from scratch, from zero. I already told you that I built a system in my business. I appointed a commercial director, technical director, financial director, and an executive director. I delegated everything that could be delegated. I was no longer involved myself in operational management. But sales continued to grow. We shipped goods all over the country, hundreds of satisfied customers. Revenue exceeded tens of millions of dollars, and I finally had time to focus on real estate and build my investment portfolio. But this success led directly to the third strategy of starting a company. And here's how it really happened. One day, I'm sitting in my office. My executive director knocks on the door and says, "Robbie, everything is good, everything is working, but I want to quit." I thought, damn it, I've just gotten used not to being involved in operational management. Still, I said to myself, it's not the end of the world, it's just an executive director. The very next day, my commercial director walks in and says the same thing. He tells me that his previous employer offered him a position. Later, I understood he wasn't lying. That employer was the executive director who had just quit. Both of them had worked with me for more than 5 years. I trusted them. Then one of my top salespeople came in and said her father had been calling her for a long time to join his company. It sounded logical. Another strong salesperson said she had graduated from university and was moving back to her home city. Again, logical. At that moment, I already expected movement inside the team. And then something happened. A former employee sent me a link to a government registry. I opened it and I froze. 6 months earlier, my executive director and my financial commercial director had registered a company. They built a website and they were selling the same product to the same customers for 6 months behind my back. I sat there in silence. My new executive director came in, saw my face, and immediately understood what had happened. Suddenly, everything made sense. Strange complaints from customers, weird internal situations, missing information, even small things like unused computers being sold cheaply and quietly disappearing. Now I knew where they went. They already had an office, they already had sales. And here's the key lesson: they didn't start from nothing. They started inside a working system. They copied structure, they copied processes, they copied clients. This is not about morality. This is not about ethics. This is about how business actually happens in real life. In 5 months left until the end of the year, they generated close to $2 million in sales from zero, using knowledge, access, and systems they learned inside my company. That is the third strategy of starting a business. Not the most honest one, not the safest one, but one that exists whether we like it or not. Tomorrow, I will explain how to build new business lines from scratch inside existing company without destroying what you've already built. If you don't want to miss that episode, subscribe to the channel. This is a daily show. Think of it as a real business university, one episode at a time. If you want to go deeper, check the link in the description. I have a free webinar where I break these models down step by step. And if you prefer books, my book on Amazon covers the full journey from starting a business, from scratching to building into a scalable system. That's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow.